Welcome to this month's Connect the Dots, an industry intelligence podcast. I'm your host, Stephen Perro. Today's topic is the rapid evolution of e-commerce. E-commerce is changing at a lightning pace. To say that delivery services have exploded since the pandemic would be an understatement. I mean, it feels like not too long ago when deliveries took days, even weeks to arrive at your door. But nowadays, you can expect to get McDonald's, baby diapers, a new pair of headphones, just about anything else your heart desires in less than an hour. And increasingly in some cities, you can get your order sent to your door in under 15 minutes. So, how did delivery get so fast? Let's go over the biggest changes happening in e-commerce right now and try and see where it's all headed. One of the biggest innovations in retail since the pandemic has to be the micro-fulfillment center, or the dark store. Now, some of you may have heard of the so-called ghost kitchens in the restaurant industry. These are small restaurants that only handle delivery and pickup. Well, dark stores have a similar operating philosophy. Dark stores are actually small warehouses that carry everything a store's inventory might, but they are strictly dedicated to fulfilling online orders. In short, the more dark stores a company has in an area, the faster it can deliver orders to customers in that area, which enables some crazy fast delivery times. Dark stores have unlocked a lot of innovations for delivery companies and retailers alike. For delivery companies like DoorDash that used to only handle logistics for third-party stores and restaurants, dark stores have enabled them to act more like retailers by launching their own virtual branded stores. These stores sell and deliver merchandise directly to consumers, including own brand products. And dark stores are growing fast. Digital retail advisory firm Tomorrow says there are over 6,000 standalone dark stores globally, and nearly half of those belong to pure play grocery retailers. For Kroger, one of the biggest U.S. grocers, online-only fulfillment centers have allowed the company to enter markets where they don't even have any physical grocery stores, including Florida and Austin, Texas. And, what's more, Kroger has doubled down on e-commerce fulfillment by investing in robots to help pick and fill orders. Kroger's robotics partner is a British firm called Ocado, and these British robots are making Kroger's warehouse operation look a lot more like Amazon's than a traditional grocery store. Speaking of Amazon, we all know Amazon practically wrote the book on e-commerce fulfillment, but they've recently taken a step further by investing heavily into logistics. Last fall, the company said it would deliver more parcels than both UPS and FedEx by the end of 2022. And if you think this sounds like a ridiculous goal, a Pitney Bowes report claims Amazon has already achieved this, with at least FedEx. While e-commerce innovations have boosted existing companies, they've also paved the way for new players and concepts in the delivery industry. In fact, e-commerce is starting to sound like ancient history already. What's trending now is Q-commerce. Why wait a full hour to get your order delivered when you can have it in under 30 minutes, or even 15 minutes? That's where Q-commerce firms like Getir or GoPuff come in. And they're made possible thanks to dark store networks, as well as alternative transportation methods, including bikes and scooters, that help navigate dense cities. Many of these Q-commerce companies have already gotten massive funding from investors, so much so that some have been dubbed as unicorns, or startups with a valuation over $1 billion. Getir even recently became a decacorn by surpassing a $10 billion valuation. However, as the CEO of GoPuff already predicted, we've started to see some of these hopeful startups get eaten up by massive competition, like the recent bankruptcy of Bike in the US and Zomato's purchase of the cash-strapped Blinkit in India. Still, it's hard to deny the simple fact that retailers are becoming a lot more like logistics companies, and logistics companies are becoming a lot more like retailers. And with the huge investments the industry is making in e-commerce, it seems like online delivery will continue to be relevant. And that means infrastructure to support this growth is going to be essential. But as we've seen with Kroger and Ocado's success, automation is going to be key as well. We also can't forget about sustainable packaging and electric vehicles to offset the environmental costs of increased deliveries, as well as tamper-evident, temperature-controlled, and sturdy packaging that can meet the demands of delivering products by courier. And we've already started to see examples of this. Amazon, for instance, is making insulated packaging out of recycled paper that is curbside recyclable. There's also thermal custom packaging, which offers a green alternative to dry ice for frozen food delivery with its phase change material. And Sealed Air has TempGuard, an insulated box liner that protects perishable goods for e-commerce delivery. And many more innovations are being made every day. That means there's a lot to keep track of going forward. But thankfully, industry intelligence is here to help you navigate the changes and connect the dots. That's it for today. I'm Stephen Perro with Industry Intelligence. We help you better understand your industry's challenges. Visit our website at www.industryintel.com. And while you're there, check out our blog and our podcast, or give us a call and ask about Microsoft Teams integration. Have a great day, and remember to keep the dots connected.